Okay, with another happy reset brings another reason to visit the Blue Demon, and that is Bright Dust. So, for our available stock right off the front, like I say every time, these are all things except for one that are still available. They are just advertising them. You can buy any of these at any time, so you don't need to feel obligated to get these. However, the vehicle available, the Hot Bliss, which I believe is the Warlock-styled Sparrow from Season of the Worthy, this is something that's going to rotate on the daily, as it is the daily silver discount. Now, going for what we are here for, Bright Dust, looking at the shader, the first thing available, Amethyst Veil, which honestly is a very good shader if you like glows, because while it may be a mostly black, it gives it a nice glowing purple for all of your glowing effects. And I'm surprised I haven't used this much just because I don't hate purple. Now, checking forward as well, Nemean Projection, one new to this season. It's basically a lion-breathing fire, supposed to be a little bit seasonal. Now, one that people will probably flaunt to go in is the Vanguard Dare, another of many ornament for Ace of Spades, one styled after the man, the myth, the legend, Cade Six himself, with his iconic coloring style, but honestly, not any unique ones, because actually looking at Ace and all of its ornaments and other weapons and how they've been changed, if you give a brief comparison, let's check one that I know of is going to be good. So, we have Chaperone, which in its base form is pretty standard. This is Guardian Angel, which adds a little bit more to it. And then you have one like this one, Panama Ravine, that absolutely shifts up his look. It's still a lever action shotgun, obviously. It's still Tex Mechanica themed, but it looks completely different from its original. But then you look at a weapon like Ace of Spades, and then you look at everything, and you realize, holy crap, its Ornamentville is not very unique. As you have Big Blind, which just changes it to a gold wood finish, All-in-One, which does change it around a little bit, but it's basically just Ace in Trial style. And you have Last Hand, which is the original ornament, which just makes it black and red. And you have Salute to the Colonel, which does change it slightly as well, but it's the original color scheme with a little bit difference. There isn't much change. Honestly, I feel like Ace needs a little bit more creative ornaments in the future. As well, in addition, Dret and Blast, which is, for some reason, in emote, I think that actually looking at it, that's a hairbrush. I thought it was like a chicken bone, but I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I really don't. Now, checking the full store for items, we have the Double Hands Dance, which is going to be another dance as well. And this is going to be an exotic boot ornament. This is Mind Striders. I think just because it is unique to every class, this is probably going to be the various armors that has been available. So if you've been looking for an exotic armor piece available for Bright Dust, I'd recommend checking it on all of your characters. Now, Nemean Chariot, a new Sparrow for this season to match the seasonal armor set, based off the Nemean Lion mythos, as well as the Nemean Shell in the same set. Lots of lions everywhere. Now, another Hand Cannon Vogue, which is just another of those annoying emotes people use in Crucible all the time. A new one to this season that I would definitely recommend, the Laden Lance for Cloud Strike. While I may not change it up a lot, I definitely recommend this over the base and that other Old Ways ornament. Now, Tetrahedron projection for the Darkness ships, and now checking our flares for shaders, we have Precursor Vex Chrome all the way from Season of the Osiris. I forgot the official name. Now, honestly, this is one of the shaders I ran on my Warlock exclusively in Year 1. I don't think Storm Dancer is a good one to test shaders on, but if you look at my boots, you can actually see, at least the Season of Dawn armor, it looks great. Now, as well, Ancient Republic for Season of the Warmind, another similar one. It's not great on Storm Dancers, but if you look at other places, you actually see that it does shader quite well in other places and departments. Now, Celestial Dome from Forsaken, let's see. Ooh, that's a little shiny chrome dome look. I wouldn't mind that if you're just looking for a little shine and metallic. And one more Iridescent Coral from Season of the Undying. They're similar, very shiny, very blue, but way more holographic. Now, for our last little bit, Twin Snake FX for a Transmat is basically Gambit the Transmat. The Stasis entrance new to Beyond Light and Season of the Hunt, as well as the Betrayus entrance, which it's hard to say what it is. It's from Season of the Splicer, so I think it's supposed to look like Override or something, but it's really hard to tell what it looks like. I'm just going to grab it just so I can add it to the collections. Now, with that, that is everything new in the Eververse, everything on the weekly reset as well. That video has likely already come out. So, like I mentioned in my previous video, I'm going to have one more coming out this week that is going to be based on my current Warlock build, which, if you want a clue apart from the name of Tickle Boom Boom, is another one. Do you know the infinite super that requires Aggr Scepter and Hunters with stasis shards being converted into wells? Well, this one is a very similar fashion, taking high advantage of Storm Dancers and a lot of explosive weapons with Demolitionist, and you can see that it is actually a very good Storm Dancers super build. But aside from that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.